Hi, this is Kim, or Adverse Camper 42, continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair on PlayStation 4. Oh, hello Info Shark, how are you doing today? Oh, Info's saying you can hear. Good, we were having some audio problems before. If you can hear me, I can continue then, so let's load up the game. Cool, so anyhow, when we left off last time, as you can see in the gory tableau, it's Nekomaru, who we're now calling Nekomaru, I think, had been murdered. So there's the body over there. We were about to begin the investigation because we have no idea who the blackened is this time. But you know, we'll have a little explore around and hopefully do the first half of the class trial, by which point hopefully we'll have a better idea. Okay, I can see Info is trying to feed my children. Let's see if I can summon anyone. Yeah, Schrodie's in her little Schrodie house, just looking suspicious. Sorry Info, you're not having luck with the kitties at the moment. Nobody's coming. But we'll try again in a little while and see if anyone fancies a treat. In the meantime, we will just get on with the game. See what we got, so we'll talk to people around here first. In this case's Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoko died too? Oh, it did, didn't it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Sorry, two cats have just appeared. Come on, babbies, then. We got Schrodie and Tia, because they look at me expectantly. I am sorry. I will feed them before we continue. There you go, Shro. And there you go, Tia Maria. Oh, can you reach that? Just missing Sherry. I'm not sure where she is. At least some cats got their treaties. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Well, ultimately, it's safe to assume that the Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook left in the Grape Tower, it still showed up in the Strawberry Tower. The reason each tower's wall is different colours is because the floor lighting changes the colours. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided. The two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously the Grape Tower and the Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Okay, just for a quick reminder, let's look at the Monokuma file as well, because we did pick that up last time. It's a true bullet. Okay, so the facts of these anyway. The victim is Nidai Nekomaru, aka Nekomaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Great Tower, which is inside the Funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so this shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, so it seems that they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Oh, Laura's trying to feed the children as well. Okay, we'll see if we can get anyone back. Come on, Schrodie, you can see me from there. Shro, treats, I'm opening the bag. Why are you so suspicious this time? You've just had some. Yeah, good girl, Schrodie. You've at least got Shro, Laura. Come here, Schrodie-os. Oh, you're going to make me reach all the way down there. Yeah, sweetheart. I've got the treats in front of her and now she's just looking at them. But, hey, at least she's been fed. I don't think my cats will accept that you're late because you're feeding your own cats dreamies. Surely you should be here, feeding them. Chiaki. Oh, what's this? Did you find something? Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments? Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body. But oddly enough, Though these fragments are underneath his body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means it's not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they are important. Okay, pillar fragments added to the truth bullets. That's kind of explained where the rock came from. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet. We need clues, right? I'll remember something, just you wait for it. Looks like that's going to be a little hard. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early this morning. You going back that far? Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I didn't think about how hungry I was. But then the noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that... Then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back into my room and fell asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 AM. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. What the hell? I went to all the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Okay, Akane's account added to the truth bullets. What's Laura saying? Okay, Laura's notes on this chapter so far is that she likes the strawberry tower and thinks that it would eventually give her a headache. She also likes the grapes, so Laura would be absolutely fine starving to death in this funhouse apparently. And she can't believe that Nekomaru came back for 5 minutes only to die. I'm just happy he's done so I don't have to rip all my vocal cords doing his roar like last time. Anyway, let's look at things that aren't people. So there's some blood or something there. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid all over the upper section of the pillar. Is that Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus behind me is the door to Great Hall. The two pillars on either side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see, I got it. Got what? This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar? If you get stopped by something like that, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh? We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. It's no use, it's barely budging. No, seriously, just give up already. It's no use, it won't even budge. Two people can't move this pillar, then it's impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo-Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar has been added to the truth bullets. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much. Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer, is it the weapon? It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe we have seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point, there's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Okay, I'm gonna make an assumption here. And Monokuma said that if anybody did that final death room thing, they'd get a deadly weapon. Could that be the hammer? It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be a fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru did not hold back. Now it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not, either way Nekomaru was still killed. Ooh, it's definitely strange, isn't it? Oh, what is? If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but then he wouldn't have left himself open to an attack. You're right, that is the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. It's this. That's right! It's cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button in the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was easily able to press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Laura suggesting that maybe two people were responsible. Yeah, it's possible, we have precedents. There was the murder in Danganronpa 1 where there were two culprits. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might be able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? What else we got? Oh, the oil in his foot, I guess. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body, based on the smell, it seems to be oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekomaru, it might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means that all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's a Strudy? I think the subtitles mean sturdy. There's a Strudy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. Looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what's the point of this? Metal wire has been added to the truth bullets. I guess that's all I can do for now to investigate Nekomaru's body. That's off. See what else we haven't looked at in the room. There's the walls. Along the tower floor there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the walls. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. There's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. It's a picture of Asami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing strange about it, though. What's this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and it even has a padlock on it. Why'd they do something like this? Well, perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you won't be able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to the Strawberry Hall.
確かに。
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it to the Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chains been added to the truth bullets. I guess now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Oh, well... Final dead room. Final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
だからさ。
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire tied up to Nekomaru. All the evidence of this crime scene consists of things that we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that it came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said that beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon. Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Yeah.
If so, let us go and confirm it. No, it's too... Sorry. Choking. No, it's too dangerous. If you go there, you have to pay the life-threatening game. Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right? Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry. It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound? Since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you? Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe we better go and check out that sound first. You gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here. I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane? Well, the sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving. Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. Let's go, Hajime. Okay, if you say so. Okay, I'm presuming it's the telephone upstairs, but let's go see. Oh yeah, I was just thinking as well, when they say they don't know where the chain came from, am I remembering right that Nekomaru had a chain on? Let's got a picture of him. Yeah, see, around his neck in that picture. I'm not sure if that was actually on the corpse. So maybe, you know, they got the chain just off Nekomaru. Yeah, it's hard to see, but I think in the picture the body is not wearing that big thick chain. So I'm going to guess that's where the chain on the door came from. Oh, that room is annoying. Let's try and find the phone. I presume it's Kazuichi, Gundam and Hiko are kind of stuck on the other side of that chain door. Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like the phone's ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see, I just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Ah, you finally answered! That voice. Is that you, Hiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you also in Strawberry House? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter that tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall button is broken too. Hey, you even listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit, why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He only just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it! That dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any other way you guys can come to this side? I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator, and I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when in the hell will he, right? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. He said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay? Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. The door button to Strawberry Hall? And that door is blocked from both sides. There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and the button is also broken on the outside then. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we'll have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon, if not... Hey, are you even listening?
Oi, Kora!
Hey, you even listening? Nagito, I'm talking to you.
Takuyo!
Don't you harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking about something messed up, weren't you? I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru. After what he went through to come back to us, damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. Okay, so now we know the situation over there is alright. Now we know the situation over there. Is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you'd wait a bit? Before you do that, we should...
Get the Monokuma file right!
Whoa, he's here!
It seems that you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place. So, this is for you. Red bean bread and milk. And there's a bonus item. Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it. Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We'll have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way that the symbols of hope will give up because of a little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah! It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Oh, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you are still fighting for hope. Oh, such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? Killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is true hope. Hey you guys, why don't we try investigating the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Yokaro.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right? Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. But once we realised the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked. And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button in the hall was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Hiko suggested that we use the phone and go to Grape House. And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot. We knew that it wouldn't be difficult.
Yeah.
No, we might not know what time he headed to Grape Tower. Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to the Grape Tower? When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? A rumbling sound? What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Yeah.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Oh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. It looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Let's look at that clock then. This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? I never even knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set for 5:30 AM. That probably means something. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was that all about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud and I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge... And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now. My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Hiko, was this not your doing just now? Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing the sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast. Well, I didn't rush over here. I was in the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence, huh? What? You doubt me? Whatever, I don't give a crap. It's 5:30 a.m. Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Huh? What was that sound? Earthquake? It did not feel like it shook. There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko. That's not the important part. And what happened afterwards? Did you guys separate? We decided to wait things out, but in the end nothing else happened. And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to go back to our rooms for a while. Oh, I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person. Who are you talking about? Me, of course. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm was so loud, and yet everyone else came out their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now. That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems that there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you first heard and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case? Hear about the wall clock? Not the rumbling noise for some reason. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went out to check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of a door closing up in the distance. I stuck my head out from the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back as he was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I just didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him. But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge and stared off into space for no reason and waited for him to come back. And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru when the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Oh, I was right. Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5 a.m, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, it must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi? When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. Oh, it might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. That rumbling noise, huh? Something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think we should repair the elevator soon. Oh, you're still here? once the elevator's fixed, I'm not going to let you anywhere near it. So Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. What should we do now? Oh, there's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both the Grape House and Strawberry Lounge. Right after you heard that strange rumbling sound that didn't make sense. Why? I'll tell you later. Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate it yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger, so I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Final dead game, I feel? The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Might be a good case to check and make sure they really are blocked off. Okay, so has anyone guessed who the killer is yet? Indeed, how they do it? If so, you're faster than me. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken, there's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fihiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of the door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a bit suspicious. The killer's intent, I can think of only one explanation. Oh, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that's probably it. Hey, Strawberry Hall button added to the truth bullets. Okay, so... If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. Well, the cover is locked. They wouldn't have been able to open so unless they had some kind of tool. Oh, are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with the tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the only one forced open. Oh, I see. It's the control panel on the Great Hall side that's broken then. If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yeah, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have the time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it just won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Huh? Is that a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right? A guy like you has been walking around with this dangerous tool the whole time? Oh, is there something wrong? It's nothing. Well, I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? In exchange, I want you to do something. Look! That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. The hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need the information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added to truth bullets. Just as I thought, there is no mistaking it. The elevator and Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it is disabled, there's no way to move between the houses. Which means that the person who disabled the elevator will be stuck at Grape House. That person should still be at Grape House, but No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late in finding the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Okay, we've said that room a lot of times, though. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt that Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, then I should get going. Also, unlike anyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie, I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just locked? I see the door's designed to automatically lock. It's not that I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Oh, the door is finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I hadn't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Oh, Nagito! Why are you such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something had happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care, but just don't make sure you get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, it's the only way that trash like me can be useful by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong, Nagito. You're not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those... No, that's Nagito, sorry. You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say. I shouldn't expect too much from her. Okay, escape room time. Where's number 1? Looks like it totally screams code. An advertisement? Let's see what we got. That's 4, I think. This one then. Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. Oh, I might get cursed just looking at it. It's a secret code. This is a pretty common one. Oh, secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Something written in blood on the wall. It looks like it's number 3. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but when you combine them with something else... Must be the unlocking device behind cards. I probably have to put in 4-digit passcode. I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combos, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting the password. Oh. Looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's the red light on top of this device? Should we play Mastermind, do you think? Oh, it's the laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like we're going to put the password. How are we going to turn it on? wires. These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. It's locked and won't open. This looks like some kind of password. The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. The television looks broken. I went around the whole room yet. That thing. This is a 4-digit code now. Looks like you can change the numbers of this one. This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations. I'll leave that man's work to you, Manoni. Oh, I decline as well. The password to open this. I have a feeling the hint is close by. We're not interested yet, we don't know. Let's do that watch the news thing. Just one hanger hanging in the closet. It might be useful for something. I should grab it in case. Okay, can we make a lockpick, do we think? Oh, there's another number. There's a 5 in the closet. Yeah, I don't know if I can combine them. That's what I thought it was an obvious thing to do. Combine them to enter that desk. Ah, there we are. That's how I do it. Just turn the wire. Locked and won't open. Oh, come on. Why can't I use that to pick a lock? What's wrong with you, man? Okay, what we can use the wire on. Well, we're gonna go around and use my wire on everything. Same desk. How did I do that? Yes. Anyway. Oh, we got a desk key. I totally did that intentionally. Oh, it's making me yearn for those Silent Hill puzzles from yesterday. Oh, scissors! I can use those to cut the iron bars. You're joking, right? This is supposed to be an indirect hint. I'm sorry. Okay, the scissors. Okay, what can we do with scissors? Maybe the Monokuma doll. It's pushy. If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Yeah, I didn't need any grannies.
What a loud thing. Should open right away. Oh, so there was something. Obtain battery. Looks like there's nothing here anymore. I've got a lid open. All the things we got. Okay. Does the laptop need batteries? Looks like laptop still has power though. Okay. Okay, let's start figuring out that wall puzzle. Anyway, tell what direction it's facing. Just realised new is northeast southwest. That's really clue for this thing, right? Oh, or is it cardinal point of the compass? So let's assume 4. Something right above the floor. This is number 4, right? Number her? Looks like a different symbol to me. Like for instance, the symbol you often see in maps. Yeah, it's cardinal directions. Okay. So that's north. North 7. 5 is in the cupboard. 7, 5. Northeast, west, south. 7, 5, 6, 3. Okay, let's try that. Oh, east. Gone the wrong way. 7. Yeah, then south. It's definitely looking at current action. 7. East. 3. Or if that's supposed to be south. 5. Okay, which way's fucking north? I'm leaning on a bag of dreamies. Okay, north. Just the news. Is the arrow north on a compass? I cannot remember. Fuck it. Fuck you, Monokuma, I was right. Just realised the line, it's 9, isn't it? It's upside down, you motherfucker. Right, so, assuming that I'm facing north this way. Yeah, why is 9 the only one that's upside down, Laura? Don't get it. So 3, 9, 5, 7 it would be then, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm reading it as upside down too. I just don't know why that's the only one upside down. Other than Monokuma's a fucker. So what did we say? It was 3, 9, 5, 7, isn't it? Rather be playing Silent Hill. Right, a digital camera and a USB stick. Okay, what we're doing though is there's no battery in the digital camera. Well, that I can fix. Alright. Let's check the picture inside. It's a picture, it looks like a photo of space that's posted on a wall somewhere. Okay. It's all the planets. From the sun to Saturn, anyway. I wonder what this means. Is there anything to do with that thing that was in the drawer that Monomi said was days of the week? Sun, Mercury, yeah, okay. So 2 is Venus, 3 is Earth, 4 Mars, 5 Jupiter, I guess. It's not days of the week, it's planets. Okay, we'll just have to try and memorise that. The USB stick must be for the laptop, so we'll just try that one. As I thought, it looks like I was unable to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password. Maybe the memo inside the desk drawer might be the password. I've got it. It's the first letters of the days of the week. No, it's definitely not. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's... I was wrong. I doubt it's that simple. No. Do I have to use that on the laptop, do you think? Okay, based on the memo and picture, the answer must be... Oh god, that's not sensitive. Sorry, we're going to be scrolling for the rest of our lives. So, Clark, go back. Sun. Mercury, Venus. Earth, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. It's either going to be the letters or the numbers anyway, so we'll try letters first. Earth, Mars. Jupiter. Saturn. Sun, okay. If not, we'll actually go and look at that slip of paper. Work? Yeah. Is this Othello? Oh, fuck me. Right.
Is this Othello?
What the fuck are we playing Othello with? I think it was right, Laura. We've unlocked the laptop anyway and we've got this kind of Othello picture. I'm not sure what to do with that. Something to do with the blinking lights on that thing, but we said we didn't get the thing down. Oh, there we are. Oh, it's blinking in Morse code. The signal will relate to the Othello board, won't it? Oh, fucky shit. Right, let's get memorising numbers. I don't have a pen to hand. Oh wait, yes I do. I should have my things are getting strange notepad around somewhere. Let's just drag it out. And actually write down these symbols so I don't keep having to go backwards and forth. Sorry, just getting a new pen. And I will write down the pattern. Okay. Let's just make myself a grid. Sorry about this. Yeah, state of the art. Right, let's wait till it cycles back round. Wait. 3. The problem is I've got to look down every time I do it. So it's 3, just 1 there, then 2. Let's look at the last one. 3, 1, 2, 2 at the front. Is that all of them? 3, 1, 2, 2. Blink. Right. Got more written down. Then at least we don't have to look back. Let's go look at the Othello board. What is this? It looks like Othello. Oh, spec. Okay, based on that thing, let's have a look. So, I promise I don't know its orientation. So, I already can't see one that looks like that thing over there. Holy shit. Kind of depends on the the orientation we're looking at it, doesn't it? Okay, let's assume it's 0 is correct. We are looking at... No, it's not enough numbers. Damn it, I thought it was being smart. Yeah, we know. So let's see that first number again. Oh, or is it the ones that's left blank? Othello, Laura, is a, it's a board game. It's a bit like Chinese Solitaire, the one you play with the marbles. I've just realised that maybe it's the blacks we're looking at, not the colours. So let's have a look. So if we look at the black ones, it'll be that one. That one. Shit, I've lost count already. That one. Red. Red like that. Okay. Plan B. Stupid thing. Alright. There isn't one that looks like the first number. That one. To figure out which way I'm supposed to be looking at this. Oh, I see it now. I'm looking at the grid the wrong way around. It's 9875. Oh, thank God. You got to look at it to the side, not downwards. Sidewise, not downwards. 9875. Gotcha. Fuck it, that took me far too long. Right, anyway. So, 9. Yes, move. 9, 8, 7. There we go. Oh, God, it's a good job this isn't a life or death situation. Did you hear something? So, this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. We're using gimmicks that were already used to conserve energy. Keyhole again. Did we ever get a key? I believe we already searched this room from top to bottom. Yeah, but we haven't used the pliers on anything yet. What's that wire? You want to be used here? Okay. Maybe not that. Okay. Did we already get a key? Is there anything in my inventory I can combine to make a key? USB shaped like a key. There we go. Yay! It looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. And in well under an hour. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening? Didn't I just tell you that? It's not the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Booyah, is it Russian roulette time? Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter? I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Oh yeah, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes. Make sure you don't overdo yourself. Oh, I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the game's up till now with just the opening performance. From this point on, it's the real performance. Oh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. You can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monomi, there's something I want to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. Oh, if that's the case. Load one bullet into the cylinder and then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. Wait! You can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it when there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go!
なんってロシアンルーレットでしょ。弾は一発だけしか入ってないから生存確率6分の1だね。ダメです、やめてください。大した才能じゃないけど僕にだって超高校級と呼ばれる才能があるんだよ。超高校級の幸運と呼ばれる才能がさ。でもたかが6分の1程度の確率を勝ち取れなくて何が超高校級だって話でしょ。その程度で死ぬ運なんてそんなものは才能とは呼べないよ。僕が超高校級の幸運なら僕はここで生き残るべきなんだ。
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
そうでしょ。
やめてくださいって。
Oh, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Aha! It looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Oh, really? Oh well, let's just go. The octagon should just be beyond that door. Wow, wow. What a distorted room.
Congratulations, Nagito!
Oh, he's here.
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenge yourself on the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, first...
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
An extension? You, what are you giving without permission?
Let's see. And one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest. This is Hope's Peak Academy?
That's right, this file. It contains all your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean the matter concerning your stolen memories?
I mean, A no good person like me's actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy. No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time being ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez. Whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. Hope you use it, it's up to you.
Thanks, I'll take a good long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I will be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Oh yay, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that even mean?
It looks like things sure are gonna get interesting. Yeah, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things so much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Anyway, Monomi. No cheating. You ain't reached the end yet.
Huh?
I mean, you ain't played Russian roulette yet.
But Nagito already did it.
No.
No.
Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
Coercion. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about, but for now I'll leave this file for later. First I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. I see, so there are lots of firearms here. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder what that so-called ultimate weapon is. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like the ultimate weapon. What could it be? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But actually, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertain various possibilities as I walk slowly towards the window. And the moment I peeked out of that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside the window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see, so that's what it was. What I saw outside the window, if I start piecing it together and think about it... Oh yeah, I see. Seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the Funhouse with this. Okay, give a look at everything except the door. The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I enter the room from this door. There's no need to go back, I need to thoroughly look around here. Yeah, no, or not. Have you not looked at everything? What have I missed? Yeah, look at that. I can turn around. Right, that explains it. Freezers! A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks inside it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside... Oh, I see, there's poison stored here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. Oh, maybe what lies beyond this door. Oh, things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As I expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Oh, I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. Oh, that's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the Funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should take a look at this file I received from Monokuma, especially if everyone's student profiles from their times at Hope Peak are in there. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey, can you hear me? Hajime, can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry, did you say something? It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fihiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, you even listening? I only brought it up because I was really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. Ah, yeah, that's a great idea. I think. Huh?
Yeah.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the truth bullets. Hey, answer me seriously, how are you able to come to this side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate the Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of the Strawberry House. Time the elevator, the button, Fihiko's account, the alarm clock. Well, I guess those were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard the rumbling noise too. What was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before it happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder and put it towards yourself and pull the trigger. So you really did it? Oh, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was, as Minoni said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving? Oh, but I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy, that's all there is to it. Oh, anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights... it was the freedom to move between the Grape House and the Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move backwards and forth, I don't need to play the game again. Move back and forth? When would you be able to do that, and how? Oh, Hajime. You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette on its highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Oh, that is the Future Foundation file. Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detail about the Killing School life that was in the earlier file. Killing School life? You mean the killings that took place in Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, the Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say that information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School life and this Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer amongst the group. third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, the 4th murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled suicide. Whether that means something or not, it's something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? You sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, then I won't tell you anymore. I even learnt what your talent is, too. That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is the other one. That seal! Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Does it have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, it's Hajime's information. Just mine? Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? It's quite troubling you would ask me that. I must say it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember what his talent was. But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student here from the reserve department. Huh? Unlike the primary department for the main course students who possess ultimate talent, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, it's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't even need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised, which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honoured. An average, talentless human being can put to use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. She's not like that. Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Were you so blinded by your admiration of Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had any talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you never were an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student. Oh, I feel sorry for you. You shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent. But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know that you are a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life by Akio would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible. Hey, you listening? There's no need for you to listen to this. It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but first we need to focus on Nekomaru's murder. Because if we can't survive this class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, will the traitor be amongst those killed as well? It's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop. For now. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right? Are you curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there a reason to answer that? What in the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Oh jeez, I have no choice, but I suppose I can tell you one tidbit. You're right, I did go to that place, it seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we've got to do it ourselves. Shall we go back to investigating Nekomaru's case? We better hurry, the class trial's going to start soon. Oh, you're right, and I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now. Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Yeah, and I'm relieved to hear it. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Guess we should probably run back to the elevator when people are coming. But what a twist I get. I'm a talentless nobody. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam. Yo, sorry we're late. Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right? Hey, you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Oh, the thing about the compass? I looked into it while coming here, but I think your compass might be broken. I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Oh well. The compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see then, it's just as I thought. Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Now then, should I go and investigate Nekomaru's body? As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began to make his way towards the Great Tower. What the hell is wrong with him? Does he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? And how much do you know? Kazuichi's account is added to the Truth Bullet section. I'm not sure where we need to go now. The elevator panel? It might be to explain how the elevator was broken, huh? Now I heard the gist from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right? Oh, it looks like word travels fast. Check out the panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Hiko. Nekomaru should be inside the Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. I guess that's the future to the Grape Tower. Oh, Nekomaru, you serious? Damn it, I don't know who did this, but it's pretty fucked up. Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here. No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. But Kazuichi should be able to dissemble the body, right? Is that true? Are you going to dissemble Nekomaru's body? Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already? Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru. Why would you? If you suck at using your brain, you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere too much. Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Damn it, fine, I just have to do it right. I know I said I want to see his insides, but not like this. Too much. Come on, you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I had no talent at all, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? Come this far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice out through clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Oh, where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he already had it before we went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. The reason Nekomaru died, I meant stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at the body one last time. Apparently Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM, which means the clock broke the moment his alarm started ringing at 7 AM. The clock's alarm time has been added to the truth bullets. But 7:30 AM is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 AM for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock! Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives a radio signal so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right! It's a clock that's designed that it will never slow down. It's designed so it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? Well, then why does this broken clock say 7:30 AM? Radio clock is added to the truth bullets. Okay, there's more stuff to see. Let's see. Nekomaru's chest and leg are tied up with a strong metal wire, almost as if he had been bound. But the killer was able to take on a robotic Nekomaru. Who did it, and how were they able to bind him? The tip of this wire looks like it's been tied in a loop. But what's the meaning behind this? We've learned nothing new about that. There's something protruding from the back of his neck. It's the good night button that forces him to enter sleep mode. By chance did the killer press this and force Nekomaru into sleep mode? Maybe the killer really did press this to make him enter sleep mode. Even so, it's the back of Nekomaru's neck. Getting behind him to press it would have been a Herculean task. The blood-like substance flowing out of his body seems to be oil, based on the smell. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably that's where the fatal blow was dealt. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to worry about that. What haven't we looked at? Have we not seen something about the clock? Heard all that. Yeah, we definitely heard all that. Yeah, that's everything, I think. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it seems almost like he's glaring at him. Jeez, this is the worst. You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? I found this under a fragment of the pillow that tipped over. Is this a doorknob? Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus it looks like there were scratches near the base of the doorknob. Don't you think that's a little strange?
ほら
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
さて
If that's the case, where did this come from? It's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, and we'll only over one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
ま
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how? We'll take the elevator to Strawberry House and we'll enter the Strawberry Tower from the Strawberry Hall. It's only we can see the other side of that door, right? Well, the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
あったりよ
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our
い
side.
や
Well, you're right, but I need the parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's nothing I can do about it. We have plenty of parts right here.
ほら
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find the parts we can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use the parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing of it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk? Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that wraps Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, it won't open as long as a chain's there. You don't need to worry about that at all. I don't need to worry? What does that
さ
mean?
て
Kazuichi, we should just go to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone like you in the tower, the door won't open at all. So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After Tetsu saying that, Nagito left. We obtained the broken doorknob as a truth bullet. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows? Oh, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? It's something to do with how the elevator spins at 180 degrees. I wonder what that could mean.
あのな
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. Clocks?
俺は
So I did as he said and checked them all out, but none of the clocks had their times messed
た
up.
くよ
But why'd he ask me to do it in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to the Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are so many mysteries surrounding this we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of their mysteries. Maybe.
仕方ねえな
Looks like it's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what's he planning on doing about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? I don't understand this at all. So, taking your bets, based on what we've seen so far, who do you reckon is the murderer? Or was it a very, very weird suicide? Taking all bets. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to the Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House. Hey, you're here! Kazuichi, how did the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission. Well, I mean even so.
さてと
Anyway, now that we're here, why don't we hurry and try it out? What'll happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
でもよ
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
あのな
The door to Strawberry Hall is behind Nekomaru's body. It was blocked off by a chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. Not even worth trying out. Now we've come this far. If you're saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot. Yeah, that'd be great. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Huh?
おいおい
Why did it open?
バカの
Impossible! Where did the chain go? Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say this, it definitely looks weird. What do you mean, huh?
No.
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right, when we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walked in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Great Hall?
Oi.
Not just that, the parts of the body I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved. The body isn't the only thing that moves. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've moved in exactly the same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Great Hall. Everything that was in the crime scene inside Great Hall is shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... is it really what it means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's a greater mystery here. A mystery so great it could drastically affect the outcome of this case. We might actually rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in the tower added to the truth bullet. Chain added to the handbook. Chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yet it's just as I thought. I was definitely in the right to confirm this. Just as you thought, and you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? That door at the far back of with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? The door with the picture of the grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Grapes, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it. It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor. See, the screws came out with it, right? And the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, is this what you were talking about? Well, what's it the clue to? Broken doorknob has been updated in your handbook. Oh, did you get even more confused? No need to worry, one clue will just one clue will change everything. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything will link together, if you can reach it, just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer, so it'd just be a waste of time to ask. Looks like it's gonna start. Another class trial.
Oi.
But how are we supposed to get to the class grounds? You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen? No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something? What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble, and then it suddenly appeared before us. Telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru, I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious, it's obviously a trap. I agree, I detect signs of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside. How interesting, if you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing the sword through my very heart. Now then, he shall get moving as well. Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not going to go. But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. When I was about to take a step forward, we were the same. The same stepladders. Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone else who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I knew my place. What are you saying? That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be the true hope. But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people? Oh, really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. There's this one novel I like. It's purely a mystery story. Oh, a novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and that projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before. Oh, such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go, everyone's waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe that you're just like everyone else? Reserve course students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the Funhouse was. Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continues to shake and descends deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already.
Oh, it's so sad my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, don't go talking without my permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I'll roll a dice based on the result. I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
What an extreme punishment.
Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls.
And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the fourth time. The curtain on the fourth class trial was about to open. Need-I Nekomaru, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, and more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. One of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Okay, let's see if we can get through the first half of this trial today. But you know, team, I haven't heard from any of you for a while, so you gotta start guessing who this killer is. I mean, it'd be very rude if I did it for you. Let's set those new skills I bought. I know I got that one from maxing out my friendship with Gundam. Plus, you know, I really suck at Hangman's Gambit, so I need you guys' help. So let's get going.
では最初に学級裁判の簡単な説明をしておきましょう。学級裁判では誰が犯人かを議論し、その結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置きですが、もし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、生き残った黒だけにこの島から出る権利が与えられます。みんなお腹が空いてるだろうけど張り切っていこうぜ。無事に生き残った人には豪華な給食を振る舞うよ。なんとウサギカレーです。え、それは私じゃないよね。
今の俺があるのは2代のおっさんが体を張って俺を守ってくれたおかげだ。その仇は俺が取る。絶対に犯人を突き止めてやっからな。いいか、カレーに釣られたわけじゃねえぞ。
おわりさん、何やらすごい量のよだれが。
おい、まずは事件の流れを追ってみねえか。俺らはストロベリーハウスから出らんなかったから詳しい状況を確認しておきてえんだ。
私が2代さんの死体を見つけたのは朝の7時ちょっと前くらいでした。モノクマ太極拳のために向かったマスカットタワーで死体を見つけてしまったのです。日向さんと七海さんも一緒でしたよね。
日向のやつはそんな早朝からソニアさんや七海と一緒だったんですか？まさか昨日の夜からずっと3人で
Info hasn't sussed who the killer is. You still there, Laura? You got any idea?
このおどき者、私はそんなに膝の軽い女ではありません。
惜しい、もう少し上です。
けど早く走れそうだな。俺たちはたまたまマスカットハウスの1階で会って一緒にタワーに行っただけだ。
そういうわけでその3人で2代さんの死体を見つけることになったのです。
その直後に死体発見アナウンスが流れて、それを聞いた尾張さんが駆けつけてきたんだよね。
死体発見アナウンスだったら俺らも聞いたぞ。もちろんストロベリーハウスでだけどな。
Okay, Laura's initial guess is Akane as an outside chance, a massive twist because maybe she didn't want him in robot form. Okay, yeah, I see it. We'll see how that plays out.
確か連絡エレベーターが故障してるのが分かって立ち往生しているところだったか。
で、とりあえずタワーに行ってみることにしていちご回廊に向かってみたんだけどよ。いちご回廊のスイッチまで壊されてやがったんだ。おかげでどこにも行けなくなっちまった。
せめて連絡だけでも取れないものかと思いラウンジの電話に目をつけたというわけだ。
まどろっこしい前置きはいいから犯人の話をしようぜ。どうせストロベリーハウスの誰かだろうけどな。
大設定なんだよ。
あんな残酷な殺し方が女にできるわけねえし、となればストロベリーハウスの誰かしかいねえだろ。
Well, there, Laura. Akane says it can't possibly be her, so we're okay.
はい、さっさと白状しねえと全員エビ反りしかできねえ体にしまうぞ。
おめえが一番残酷だぞ。
まあまあ、夫婦漫才はそれくらいにしてそろそろちゃんと考えようよ。無駄話をしている余裕はなさそうだよ。今回の事件は疑問だらけだからね。
疑問だらけというより私には疑問しかありません。
じゃあそんなソニアさんでも大丈夫なように一番わかりやすい凶器の話からいきましょうか。は？だって凶器はもうはっきりしてるだろう。は？なんだよ。だって凶器なんて一目瞭然だったじゃねえかよ。
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... the mallet? What do we reckon? I mean, I think the hammer's a bit obvious. I'm probably trying to hark back to that case in Danganronpa 1.
まずは凶器をはっきりさせるか。
凶器なら現場にドンと落ちてたろ。
あの柱だな。
じゃなくてハンマーだよ。犯人は現場に落ちてたハンマーで2台をめった打ちにしたんだ。
意表をつければ可能性はありそうですね。
そう、2台の意表をついてのめった打ち。凶器に関してはこれで決まりだぜ。
The hammer in the tower was the weapon, like you said. It does look like that's the case, but...
まずは凶器をはっきりさせるか。
凶器なら現場にドンと落ちてたろ。
あの柱だな。
I'm not sure.
じゃなくてハンマーだよ。犯人は現場に落ちてたハンマーで2台をめった打ちにしたんだ。
意表をつければ可能性はありそうですね。
そう、2台の意表をついてのめった打ち。凶器に関してはこれで決まりだぜ。
まずは凶器をはっきりさせるか。
凶器なら現場にドンと落ちてたろ。
あの柱だな。
Should we try that?
じゃなくてハンマーだよ。犯人は現場に落ちてたハンマーで2台をめった打ちにしたんだ。
意表をつければ可能性はありそうですね。
そう、2台の意表をついてのめった打ち。
Oh, wasn't paying attention. I meant to do that on the previous statement.
そう。
Alright.
まずは凶器をはっきりさせるか。
New looking hammer.
凶器な
There
ら
we
現場にドンと落ちてたろ。
あの柱だな。
じゃなくてハンマーだよ。犯人は現場に落ちてたハンマーで2台をめった打ちにしたんだ。
それは違うぞ。いや、あのハンマーが凶器だとは俺には思えない。
思えよ。なんで思えねえんだよ。
殺された2台の体からは人間の血のように大量のオイルが流れてたよな。ハンマーを凶器にして2台をめった打ちにしたら多少なりともオイルが付着してないとおかしいだろ。
けどあのハンマーは綺麗なままだった。
そんなの後で犯人がオイルを拭いたのかもしれねえじゃねえか。
何のために？
そりゃハンマーが凶器じゃねえって見せかけるためだよ。
だったらオイルだけ拭いても意味ねえだろう。怪しまれるのが嫌ならハンマーごと処分するはずだ。
言うじゃねえか、ちびっこギャング。
ちびっこギャング、俺か？
言っとくけど俺はおめえらを試しただけだからな。もしかしたらあのハンマーが凶器だとか勘違いしてんじゃねえかと思ってたな。
時間の無駄だったようだ。
では二代さんの殺害に使われた本当の凶器とは何だったのですかね？
ああ、そいつが問題なんだよな。現場には他にそれらしいものなんてなかったからな。
だったらさっきと逆に考えてみたらどうかな。オイルがついてないから凶器じゃないなら逆にオイルがついてるものが凶器ってことだよね。
So the pillar or the floor? The actual weapon has oil on it. If it's something at the crime scene had oil on it, well, the pillar on that basis, I think, unless anyone's got a better idea. If technically speaking, his body did have oil on it, but I don't know. I think the only obvious answer is the pillar. Don't reckon there was any on the chain, and we know there weren't on the hammer. You got 15 seconds to refute me, guys, otherwise I'm going with the pillar.
そうか。他にオイルがついてたものなんて、あそこで倒れてた柱ぐらいだったぞ。
だったらあの柱が凶器だ。2台のおっさんはあの柱でぶん殴られたんだ。
あんな柱で殴られたらひとたまりもないが、筋肉操作で 100% 中の 100% にでもならない限り、あれを凶器とするのは不可能だ。
なんでだよ。
終わりだって俺と一緒に試しただろ。
It's no use, it's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
ああ、確かにあの柱はクソ重かったな。だけどそれを持ち上げられそうな奴が一人だけいたはずだ。
あ？誰のこと言ってんだ？
2台のおっさんロボットバージョンだ。あいつの超絶パワーなら柱ぐらい楽勝だろう。
あいつが持ち上げてどうすんだよ。その柱で自分を殴ったのか？
つまりあれは2台の自殺だったと。
バカ言ってんじゃねえよ。あいつは自殺なんて真似するようなやつじゃねえ。
じゃあ2台が柱を持ち上げられたところで事件とは関係ねえじゃねえか。
まあそれもそうだな。
なんだそれ。
But it does bother me a little. That word suicide. By the way, the fourth murder in the killing school life was apparently ruled suicide. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
けど
suicide.
参ったな。オイルがついてた柱でもねえとなると、他に考えられる凶器なんてねえぞ。
何も持ち上げなくても柱を凶器にする方法ならあると思うのですが。
マジか？
マジだと思います。
そうか。やっぱ俺の勘が当たったってことか。おっし！ソニアに任せたぞ。あの柱が凶器だって証明してやれ。
わかりました。では気合を入れて。ソニア、行きます。
Okay, done. Still spinning again. Thinking caps, guys.
柱を持ち上げる必要などありません。
持ち上げることが叶わぬのなら、それで殴るなど夢のまた夢だ。
柱を倒したとしたらどうでしょう。二台さんの頭を狙ってガツンとです。
倒すくらいなら俺にもできそうですよ。
あの柱の重さを考えればかなりの威力になるかもしんねえな。
ソニア、やるじゃねえか。俺はワクワクしてきたぞ。
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. Is it really it? I mean, I don't disagree.
柱を持ち上げる必要などありません。
持ち上げることが叶わぬのなら、それで殴る
I
な
was
ど
gonna be
夢
the
のまた
pillar
夢だ。
fragments were under his body, weren't they?
柱を倒したとしたらどうでしょう。二台さんの頭を狙ってガツンとです。
So he would be on top of
倒
it
す
if
く
it
らいな
fell
ら
on
俺
him.
にもできそうですよ。
あの柱の重さを考えればかなりの威力になるかもしんねえな。
ソニア、やるじゃねえか。俺はワクワクしてきたぞ。
So maybe that one on the bit where she said she tipped the pillar
柱
over.
を持ち上げる必要などありません。
持ち上げることが叶わぬのなら、それで殴るなど夢のまた夢だ。
柱を倒したとしたらどうでしょう。
それは違うぞ。
Boom.
柱を倒して2台にぶつけたにしては、あいつの体の上に破片が散らばってなかったよな。
破片。
柱の破片は2台の体の下には散らばってたけど、あいつの体の上にはなかったんだ。もし柱を倒してぶつけたなら、逆に破片はあいつの体の上に散らばるはずだぞ。
私も一瞬だけその方法を疑ったんだけど。
そうでしたか。私のうっかり八兵衛でしたか。
倒したわけでもねえなら、犯人はあの柱でどうやって2台を殺したんだ。
いつまで柱にこだわってんだよ。いい加減諦めろっつうの。
諦めるわけにいくかよ。2台があの柱で殺されたのは間違いねえんだし。
どうして間違いねえんだ？
なんとなくそんな気がすんだよ。
なんとなくってただの勘じゃねえか。
でもその勘が外れているとは言い切れないよね。柱を使って殺す方法なら他にもあるよ。単に君たちが気づいてないだけでね。
本当ですか？
ならばと、それはどんな方法だ？
君たちは本当に相変わらずだね。自分たちの力で未来を切り開くことすらできず、ただ立ち止まってうろたえているだけ。才能の無駄遣いだよ。それで未来機関に立ち向かおうだなんて笑わせるね。
なんだと？
とはいえ君たちの道連れになるのもごめんだし、仕方ないから手を貸してあげよう。
狛江だよ。てめえは一体どうしちまったんだ？ちょっと前まではストーカーまがいの言動ばっかだったやつがよ。
いい教訓になったよ。無知とは最大の恥であるってね。
どういう意味だ？
そんなのいいからさっさと教えろ。柱を使って殺す方法ってなんだよ。
それには柱だけじゃダメなんだ。そこにあるものを組み合わせることでようやく可能になる方法なんだ。
あるもの？
もちろん極上の凶器だよ。
極上の凶器？
それってファイナルデッドルームをクリアすると手に入るってやつだっけか？
前田さんはその極上の凶器が何かご存知なのですね。
僕はもちろん知っているけど、みんなだってそれを見ているはずだよ。
俺たちがそれを見てる？
そうだな、しっかりと見ているはずだ。なぜなら極上の狂気とは邪を極めし俺様を指した言葉だからだ。不遜なるカタリストから溢れ出すコラプトをエクスカリバーにより切り裂くもの。そう呼ばれる俺様こそが極上の狂気の名にふさわしい。
I mean, seems logical to me.
破壊神暗黒四天王を意のままに操る田中さんは極上の狂気なんかよりもっとすごいです。
そうか。
なんか気に食わねえぞ。
回りくでえのはやめてはっきり言えや。その極上の狂気ってのはなんだ？
それをはっきりさせるためにもまずドッキリハウスの秘密を解き明かさないとね。
は？ドッキリハウスの秘密？
まだ気づいてくれないの？しっかりしてよ。君たちは希望の象徴なんでしょ？ああ、日向くんは覗いてだったか。
日向は覗いて？
これが終わったら俺から話す。
とにかくドッキリハウスのドッキリをしっかりはっきりさせればいいのですね。それなら心当たりがあります。ズバリドッキリハウスの構造のことでしょう。ストロベリーハウスから行けるストロベリータワーとマスカットハウスから行けるマスカットタワーは実は全く同じ建物で、そのタワーを中心に2つのハウスがつながっていました。そんなウルトラシーな構造こそがドッキリハウスの秘密で間違いありません。
いやはや、その完璧なロジックもさることながらソニアさんの美声は本当に癒されますね。
もちのろんです。良きに計らってください。
The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. What proof? Let's find out. Could be the strange feeling.
ストロベリータワーとマスカットタワーは実は全く同じ場所にあったのです。
それがドッキリハウスの秘密か。
本当にそうなのかな？
全く同じ場所ってのは変だよ。だって壁の色が違うじゃねえか。 それに床の絵だって違ったぞ。
その辺の問題はもう片付いてんだよ。ソニアさんを論破なんて10年早えぞ。
This whole time we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
ストロベリータワーとマスカットタワーは実は全く同じ場所にあったのです。
それがドッキリハウスの秘密か。
Broken doorknob, maybe.
本当にそうなのかな。
全く同じ場所ってのは変だろ。だって壁の色が違うじゃねえか。それに床の絵だって違ったぞ。
その辺の問題はもう片付いてんだよ。ソニアさんを論破なんて10年早えぞ。
ストロベリータワーとマスカットタワーは実は全く同じ場所にあったのです。
Not that one.
さあ、
ストロベリータワーとマスカットタワーは実は全く同じ場所にあったのです。
agree with people.
それがドッキリハウスの秘密か。
本当にそうなのかな。
全く同じ場所ってのは変だろ。だって壁の色が違うじゃねえか。それに床の絵だって違ったぞ。
その辺の問題はもう片付いてんだよ。
I'm really not sure.
ソニアさんを論破なんて10年早えぞ。
We've got 4 minutes to figure it out.
ストロベリータワーとマスカットタワーは実は全く同じ場所にあったのです。
それがドッキリハウスの秘密か。
本当にそうなのかな。
全く同じ場所ってのは変だろ。だって壁の色が違うじゃねえか。それに床の絵だって違ったぞ。
その辺の問題はもう片付いてんだよ。ソニアさんを論破なんて10年早えぞ。
Okay, Laura reckons strange feeling bullet. What statement are you thinking of using it on?
ストロ
Just the
ベ
one
リ
where
ータ
she
ワー
says
と
they're
マ
the
スカッ
same
トタワー
building?
は実は全く同じ場所にあったの。
Yeah, good call, Laura.
あの2つのタワーって本当に全く同じ場所にあったのかな。
どうして今さらそんなことを。お国を滅ぼされた恨みでもあるのですか。
日向、謀反は許さねえぞ。
だって変だと思わないか。俺たちが武道回廊からマスカットタワーに入った時、2台の死体はイチゴ回廊の扉の前にあったのに、後でイチゴ回廊側からストロベリータワーに入った時、死体は武道回廊の扉の前に移動してたよな。
そんなの床が180度回転するとかそういう仕掛けがあっただけだろ。それならほら同じ場所ってことでも通じるだろ。
数字だからどうしたの。そんな簡単な答えが正解だって本気で思ってる
違うってことか。
ほんと余計な口出ししちゃったかな。床が回転したわけじゃないならなおさらだ。もう一度建物の構造自体から考え直す必要が。
Sword fight
では
time.
この推理ならどうでしょう。誰かが2台さんの死体を移動させたのです。
俺たちがマスカットタワーからストロベリータワーに移動するまでの間にか。でも俺たちはみんな揃って移動したはずだ。タワーの中の死体を移動させるにしたって。
ではモノクマさんの仕業です。私たちが移動している間にモノクマさんがせっせと中のものを移動させたのです。
移動したのは2台の死体だけじゃないんだぞ。倒れた柱もモノクマが移動させたっていうのか。
重くて運べないなら転がせばいいんですよ。パンがなければスナック菓子を食べればいい。それと一緒なのです。
Let's go. Broken doorknob is gonna be my bet.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運ぶモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Jesus Christ, how do we cut that damn thing? Come on!
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはず。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばよいのです。モノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Right. Stupid thing.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
I don't know how to beat this thing. I'm running out of stamina before I get to last
死
state.
体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
It's a way to hit harder. Let's have a look. Slash in the direction path, overturn.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けてモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
See, I just ran out of stamina before that last statement.
死体や物を動かすだけなら
I think you can.
いくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツでモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
You can't cut it with a sword. Try and work this out better.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツではモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けてモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Damn it! So close.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けてモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Fucking hell!
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツではモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツではモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
doesn't work.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばよいモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Try cutting that last one from a different angle.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばよいのモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Fucking hell! Come on! Is she invincible? I'm just going to pause it. I just look up if I have got the controls wrong for this. Okay, the internet just says I should be slamming the attack button, which is what I believe I'm doing.
いくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばよいのです。モノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
And I'm out of stamina doing that, so...
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けてモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
I'm not quite doing it. Fuck's sake. Cannot figure this out.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運ぶモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Yeah.
死体や物を動かすだけなら
Anyone in the chat can tell me what the
い
fuck
くらで
I'm
も方
doing
法
wrong,
は
I
あ
would
る
be
はずです。
grateful.
柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けてモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
I'm not even getting close before she runs out.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
See, it runs out just before it breaks.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けてモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Every single bloody time.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運ぶモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Why can't I do it? Sorry to keep having to Google this. I just can find searches on the internet with people saying how much they hate it. People saying they're having trouble with it, but no one giving advice. Comforting. Wish we'd bought some better skills for it now. Okay, it just says that I have limited cuts and I should be using them
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばよいのでモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Oh no, I still run out just before the last one.
死体や物を動かすだけならいくらでも方法はあるはずです。
Oh, I
柱なん
think
て
I
転
figured
が
it
せば
out.
いいだ
Fuck,
けですし、
go that round.
2台さんもパーツで分けてモノクマさんの仕業で決ま
I
り
think
で
if
す。
I'm patient with that first one, I can hit 2 statements with 1. Not clear. Try that.
死体や物を動かすだけなら
You let them line up.
いくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、
See if
2
that
台さん
helps.
もパーツで分けて運べばモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
Yeah. Right.
あ
God,
の
that was
短時間
fiddly.
で柱や死体を移動させるのはいくらモノクマでも難しいんじゃないか。
日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちの未来の熊が柱というの。
Oh, fuck's sake. We work it out. Oh, come on. I didn't even get to see what the new sentences were. Get on with it. Fuck off.
俺たち
Right, at least we know how to be patient with that first sentence. That gives us just enough time.
死体や物を動かすだけなら
Oops, not that way.
いくらでも方法はあるはずです。柱なんて転がせばいいだけですし、2台さんもパーツで分けて運べばよモノクマさんの仕業で決まりです。
See what she actually
あ
said
の短
here.
時
So
間
we
で
know what
柱や死
to
体
go
を移動させるのはいくらモノクマでも難しいんじゃないか。
日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちの未来の熊型ロボットの柱や死体など現場のもの余裕のよっちゃんで動かせたはずです。
make it all easy as pie. There's a hole in
日
what
向
she
さん
just
はお
said.
忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちなのです。
Looking for then.
未来の熊型ロボット柱や死体など現場のものは
Oh
全て
fuck, now we're back.
死体や物を動かすだけなら
Right, if anyone read what she just said,
いくらでも
give
方
me
法
an
は
idea
あ
of
る
what
は
was
ずです。
pressed
柱なんて
I'm
転
not
が
sure
せ
I
ばいい
can
だけ
see
ですし、
contradiction. It's
2
all a
台
bit
さんも
fast
パ
one
ーツで分けて
flashbang.
運べばモノクマさんの仕業
So
で決ま
appreciate
り
the
です。
second set of eyes.
あの短時間で柱や死体を移動させるのいくらモノクマでも
日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ち未来の熊型ロボットの柱や死体など
I'm going to send us something at the crime scene. He can't.
余裕のよっちゃんで動かせたはずです。日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちなのです。未来の熊柱やという
Oh fuck!
このよっちゃんで動かせたはずです。日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちなのです。未来の熊型ロボットの柱や死体など現場のものは全て
Nope, not that one.
日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちなのです。未来の熊型ロボットの柱や死体など現場のものは全て
Not that one.
日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちなのです。未来の熊型の柱や死体など現場のものは全て
Nope, not that one. Fuck's sake!
しまった
What haven't we tried yet?
日向さんはお忘れのようですね。モノクマさんは意外に力持ちの未来の熊型ロボットの柱や死体など現場のも
That one apparently, whatever the hell I
切ら
just
せてもらう。
pressed.
死体や柱
Hate those. You can't breathe
形
and
あるも
flash
の
at
だ
the
けなら
same
まだしも
time.
床に広がったオイルを持ち運ぶのなんて不可能だ。あの時移動したのは死体や柱だけじゃなくて2台の死体の周辺のオイルもそうだった。あんな風に床のオイルまで綺麗に移動させるなんてどう考えたって不可能だろう。だとすると持ち運んだって考えには無理があるかもな。
すみませんでした。私としたことがすっかり暑苦しくなってしまって。
大丈夫ですよ。暑苦しいソニアさんも素敵でしたから。
で結局どうなったんだ。2つのタワーは同じ建物じゃねえってことか。
そうとも言い切れないよね。電子生徒手帳だけをタワーに残す実験が見事に成功しちゃってた以上はね。
ああ、ちゃんと手帳は残ったままだったな。だから2つのタワーは同じ建物ってことになったんだ。
同じ建物でも別の建物でもねえならどういうことだよ。
Hunch, but I think I know what Nagito might have seen out the window.
見当もつかねえな。
The mystery ties into the secret of the Funhouse. We don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. And the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
なあ、お前だ。
そうじゃないかと思ったよ。そろそろ僕の出番じゃないかってね。いいよ。ドッキリハウスの秘密を解き明かすための大ヒントを教えてあげよう。
ヒントじゃなくて答えを言えっつーの。
それだと意味ないんだよ。君たちにはちゃんと学級裁判をやってもらわないとね。僕が見極めるためにも必要なことだからさ。
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to
け
him?
どそのヒントって確かなのかよ。おめえだけが知ってるなんて怪しいぞ。
それにはちゃんとした理由があるんだ。僕だけがそれを知ったのは、僕だけがそれに見合った行動をしたからなんだよ。
Okay, we know he plays the life-threatening game. We had to sit through it.
お前が言ってるのってファイナルデッドルームのことだよな。お前はあそこで命がけのゲームをクリアして、そして何かを知ったんだな。
そうなんだよ。その先で僕が見たものがヒントになるんだ。ファイナルデッドルームの奥にはコンクリートで囲まれた隠し部屋があったんだけどさ、そこに意味深な小さな窓がポツンと一つだけあったんだ。その窓からとても奇妙な景色が見えたんだよ。
奇妙な景色って？
口で説明するよりも見てもらった方が早いかもしれないね。おあつらい向きにファイナルデッドルームにちょうどいいカメラがあったからさ。
撮影してきたのか？
まあね。
Nagito grinned creepily and retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
これだよ。
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. Is it what I think?
もう一度説明しようか。
Yeah.
僕がこれを撮影したのはストロベリーハウスの1階、ファイナルデッドルームの奥にある隠し部屋からだよ。だけどさ、変じゃない？
Thought this when I saw the doorknob.
ドッキリハウスの構造がさっきまでみんなが考えていたようなものだとすると、この写真には辻褄の合わない点がいくつかあるよね。
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this
じゃあ始めよう
picture.
か。シンキングタイムってやつだね。
Okay, what do you think doesn't make sense in this picture? Let's try and spot it. So, dear viewers, what doesn't make sense about what we are looking at from the final dead room? You've got a minute if you want to try and pick. Otherwise, I'll go with what I think. Okay, a few more seconds, guys, but then I'm going to have to go with what I believe. It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture, that's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not natural at all, do you agree? Yep. Okay, it's not what I thought. Oh, and I've just clicked it twice by mistake, that's good. Oh, and time ran out. So just skim through the moiders. Oh, I was wrong. try and click some other things since playing ball in the chat. So it's like it's whatever the hell I just randomly clicked.
したのはファイナルデッドルームの奥の部屋って言ったな。だとするとその場所ってストロベリーハウスの1階にあるんだよな。
そのはずだよね。
だったらこんなのおかしいだろう。この写真はどう見ても1階から撮影されたものじゃない。もっと。
なるほど。で、それだけかな。
Okay, so there's lots of things that don't make sense, which means there are other contradictions. What else makes sense? Oh, fuck knows, I only found the last one by mistake. I wasn't pressing the tower, I was trying to press the wall. Okay, there are lots of things that don't make sense, but not the tower or the wall. Sky? Apparently so, okay.
ドッキリハウスの構造がさっきまで俺たちが考えていたようなものだとすると、マスカットハウスとストロベリーハウスはタワーを中心につながっているはずだ。つまりストロベリーハウスから見たらタワーの奥にはマスカットハウスが見えるはずなんだ。でもこの写真だとタワーの奥には何もない。マスカットハウスなんて影も形もない。
I mean, are you all looking at the elephant in the room here of the fact that that tower is obviously an elevator? But, hey.
そう、すべてご名答だよ。まとめるとね、その写真が物語っている事実は、こういうことになるんだ。ストロベリーハウスの1階は高所にあって、しかもタワーの奥にはマスカットハウスなんてない。
マスカットハウスがないだと。あれはモノクマの邪眼が見せた幻影だったと。
そこから先は自力で考えてよ。もう君たちは僕と同じ条件になったんだからさ。君たちが本物の希望の象徴なら、その程度の謎は簡単に打ち破れるはずだよ。
I mean, based on the missing doorknob and that flipping picture of a tower, it's an elevator. We've all got that right.
ごく平凡な普通の高校生に過ぎない日向君でさえ可能なんじゃないかな。才能では劣っているとはいえ、君はさらにもう一つのヒントを知っているんだからね。
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
お前が突然マスカットハウスの2階に現れた時のことを言ってるんだよな。
ちなみに聞いておくけどさ、あの時僕はどこから来ちゃったんだと思う？
上の階からでしょ？
目ざといね。気づいてたんだ。
上の階って3階からか。
ですがマスカットハウスの3階にはモノクマ資料室しかなかったはずですよ。
これどういうことだろうね。
That thing is now another hint, figuring out the mystery behind the Funhouse's structure. The reason Nagito appeared from the 3rd floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. The motherfucking elevator! Alright, logic dive. I don't know if anyone's still in the chat, but you're welcome to try and come to the logical conclusion. Oh shit, I can't remember how to jump. Triangle, I think. Yep. Answer the questions and come to the logical conclusion that it's an elevator for me, please, because I think if my idea's correct, I'm just a tad faster than Hajime. Okay, do they both exist? What do you reckon, guys, before we get too close? Red or blue? Say it in the chat. Okay, I'm going to try that one. Oh, no, not that way. Oh, sorry, I was aiming for they exist. Misread it. I meant to go on blue. Totally. Believe me if you want. Okay, question 2. I reckon they're the same building because I'm sticking with my elevator theory. Unless anyone on the chat wants to contradict me. Good call info. Yes, that's what I'm thinking exactly. Though my theory is it's kind of like a reverse Jonathan Creek, but you are thinking of the correct episode. The Devil's Chimney episode of Jonathan Creek is exactly what I'm thinking looking at that picture. So I'm going to go with dropping, vertically. Dropping rather than crushing is my idea. But yeah, that was my thought exactly on seeing that picture. I think we just got there faster than Hajime did. Already, and somehow you didn't get it from the photograph, Hajime.
じゃあ聞かせてもらおうか。君はあの建物の謎にどんな答えを出すのかな。
狛枝がストロベリーハウスから撮った写真にはマスカットハウスが見当たらない。だったらマスカットハウスはどこにあったのか。考えられる可能性は一つだ。ストロベリーハウスからは見えない位置にあったんだ。つまりストロベリーハウスとマスカットハウスは同じ建物の中の別の階に存在してたんだ。
同じ建物、別の階だと。
じゃああの2つのハウスは3階建ての別々の建物なんかじゃなくて、実は6階建ての1つの建物だってのか。
そう考えると狛枝がさっきの写真を撮影したストロベリーハウスがある場所もはっきりするんだ。
Where is Strawberry House located? Above Great House, I think. Yeah.
マスカットハウスの上だ。ストロベリーハウスがあったのはそのせいでストロベリーハウスの1階で撮った写真がこんな高所からの写真になったんだ。ここはストロベリーハウスの1階であると同時にマスカットハウスの上にある4階でもあったからだ。
まさか2つのハウスが縦につながっていたなんて驚き桃の木20世紀です。
けどよ、建物の形はどうなるんだよ。
ストロベリーハウスは四角形でマスカットハウスは六角
I
形
mean,
だった。
you could build a six-sided shape inside a four-sided shape.
形の違う建物だから同じ建物とは考えにくい。四角形と六角形っていう別の形をしているせいで同じ建物って発想が生まれにくくなってた。実際私たちだってそうだったよね。タワーの方はともかく2つのハウスは別の建物だって思い込んでたもんね。
そんなドッキリハウスの特徴的すぎる構造を隠すためにモノクマは僕らをあそこに連れて行く時わざわざ眠らせて外観を見せないようにしてたんだよ。
ドッキリ大成功。まさにドッキリハウスの名にふさわしいドッキリ感満載の構造でしょう。
じゃあ本当なんですね。
そうだよ。その2つのハウスは同じ建物の別の階に存在しているのでした。
私の預かり知らぬところで勝手にそんな改築をなんていうことでしょ
う。だったらタワーの方はどうなってんだ。ハウスと同じようにタワーも縦に重なってるのか。
ああ、ストロベリータワーとマスカットタワーも同じ建物の別の階にあったはずだ。マスカットハウスの上にストロベリーハウスがあったのと同じようにマスカットタワーの上にストロベリータワーがあったんだよ。
だが同じ建物の別の階ということならなぜ2台の死体はそのどちらにも存在していたのだ。
For fuck's sake, it's an elevator.
ああ、ハムスターちゃんにはそんなこともわかんねえのか。よし、この俺がビシッとその謎を解明してやる。ソニアさん、見ててくださいね。
はあ、そうですか。お好きにどうぞ。
振り向かせてやる。活躍して絶対に振り向かせてやるからな。俺がビシッと謎を解いてやる。
いいから早く始めろや。
多分どっちかのタワーにあった死体は実はダミーの死体だったんだ。
偽物の死体ってことか。
死んだ2台の体は機械だった。部品があればダミーを作ることは可能なはず。
さすがは田中さんです。
汚ねえぞ、活躍泥棒だ。
で、どっちがダミーの死体なんだよ。
うるせえ、そんなのどっちでも一緒だ。
The dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? Is something like that even possible?
俺がビシッと謎を解いてやる。
いいから早く始めろや。
多分どっちかのタワーにあった死体は実はダミーの死体だったんだ。
What did the Monokuma file actually say this time? Let's have a look.
この死体ってことか。
死んだ2台の体は機械だった。部品があればダミーを。
さすがは田中さん。
汚ねえぞ、活躍。
で、どっちがダミーの死体なんだよ。
うるせえ、そんなのどっちでも一緒だ。俺がビシッと謎を解いてやる。
いいから早く始めろや。
多分どっちかのタワーにあった死体は
I'm not entirely sure how we disprove this.
実はダミーの死体だったんだ。
It's not the Monokuma file, apparently.
そう。
Good. Try it again. Let's retry.
俺たちは諦めたりはしない。
What a strange feeling in a tower. That's the only one I can't remember what it actually is. Oh, the disassembled parts. That's gotta be it.
ビシッと謎を解いてやる。
Hang on.
いいから早く始めろ
Come
や。
on, come on.
多分どっちかのタワーにあった死体は実はダミーの死体だったんだ。
それは違うぞ。2台の死体はダミーなんかじゃない。それはソーダ自身の証言が物語ってたはずだ。
俺の？
ほら、俺たちがマスカットタワーからストロベリータワーに移動した時だよ。俺たちは死体が移動したと思い込んで、そこでお前は言ったよな。
Not just that. The parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
お前はその直前までマスカットタワーで2台の体を分解してたよな。お前がどう分解するかなんてわからないのに、それと同じダミーを用意しておけるはずがないだろう。
ダミーを用意したのがソーダさん自身なら話は別ですけどね。
ソニアさん、冗談がきついですって。冗談ですよね。
大丈夫。ソーダくんは犯人じゃないよ。だって、ソーダくんが犯人なら、連絡エレベーターやいちご回廊のスイッチを修理しないでしょ？壊れたままの方が、犯人にとってはずっと都合がいいんだしさ。
そうですか。残念です。
俺の方が残念です。
だが 2台の死体がダミーではないと分かったところで肝心の答えが出ないのでは意味がないぞ。
別の階にある2つのタワーの両方に2台の死体があった理由か。
単純に移動しただけじゃないかな。
死体が別の階に移動したってのか？
Because it's an elevator. Oh, come on.
そういう装置に心当たりない？
Oh, why are you all so slow?
別の階に移動する装置だよ。
A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's enough letters. Thank God.
よし、わかったぞ。それってエレベーターのことだな。
なんだと、2台の死体はエレベーターを使って移動したというのか。
つうかエレベーターなんてどこにあんだよ。あのタワー自体だよ。きっとあのタワーの内部が丸ごとエレベーターになってたんだ。つまりあのタワーはエレベーターのように内側の部屋が上下する仕組みだったんだ。それならいちご回廊から入ったとしてもぶどう回廊から入ったとしても同じ部屋にたどり着けるはずだろ。
片方から入れるときにもう片方に入れねえのは。
そういや、たまに回廊のスイッチを押してから扉が開くまで時間がかかった時があったけど。
そっか、あれはエレベーターみてえに部屋の到着を待ってたんだな。
ちょっと待ってください。あのタワーの内部がエレベーターのように上下していたのなら、どうしてマスカットタワーの時に奥の扉にあったイチゴのマークが、ストロベリータワーの時にはブドウのマークになっていたのですか？
Do we need to explain to these guys how an elevator works?
エレベーターのように中の部屋が動くだけならそこにある扉が変わるはずないな。
しかも事件後のマスカットタワーには奥の扉にチェーンが巻かれていましたよね。ですがストロベリータワーに行ってみたらそのチェーンもなくなっていました。
それだけじゃねえよな。確かドアノブまで外れてたはずだ。
違和感だらけだな。本当にあのタワーはエレベーターだったのか？
人や物を見るときは悪いところよりいいところを見ましょう。だからさ、何が変わったかは置いといて変わってないものに目を向けてみようよ。
それに何の意味があるんだよ。
いいからいいから。ほら、変わってないものにはどんな共通点があったっけ？
Things that won't change or move between the towers. Don't think there's many people left in the chat at the moment, but obviously they're on the floor.
すべて床にあったものってことでいいのか？で
奥の扉はどうして別のものに変わったのか、そこまでたどり着ければ答えはその答えはね、あのエレベーターの特徴にあったんだよ。
Something unique about the elevator. It's gotta be only the floor. Oh.
そうか。あのエレベーターは床だけが動く仕組みだったんだな。床だけが動く？要は部屋全体がエレベーターになってたわけじゃなくて、動いてたのは床だけだったんだよ。だから俺たちはそれぞれのタワーでそれぞれ別の扉を見てたんだ。つまり1階のマスカットタワーの時は奥の壁にイチゴマークの扉があって、4階のストロベリータワーの時には奥の壁に別のブドウマークの扉があったってことだ。じゃあその別々の扉はどこに繋がってたんだ？
外に繋がってたって言いたいところだけど、
ただの飾りなんて、どうしてそんなものを作る必要があるのですか？
その扉がマークの示す場所に繋がってるって私たちに勘違いさせるためだろうね。実際効果てきめんだったよね。そのせいで私たちは建物の構造を勘違いしてたわけだし。
よくわかんねえけど、設計者の性格はひん曲がってるってことか。
だってさ、モノミ、
そのせいにしないでください。ちゃんとあんたが責任を取ってください。
では責任を取ってお前を抱こう。
わけないじゃないですか。アレンジなジョークはやめてください。
ちなみにさ、あれにはどんな意味があったんだ？マスカットタワーの奥の扉にあったチェーンだよ。
あれは僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけるために犯人が巻いておいたんだろうね。俺らを遠ざけるため？実際あのチェーンがあったせいでみんなはあそこには入れないって思い込んでたよね。
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all.
犯人がイチゴ回廊のスイッチを壊したのもそう。僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけるためなんだ。全ては僕らをドッキリハウスの秘密から遠ざけるための偽装工作だったんだよ。タワー内に死体が出現したことによってそれまで考えられてた構造とは矛盾が生じてしまう。あの状況でみんながストロベリータワーに行けばその矛盾を目の当たりにすることになってしまう。そしてその違和感を手がかりに僕らが真相にたどり着いてしまうかもしれない。2つのハウスと2つのタワーが共に縦につながる1つの建物だったという真相にね。犯人はそれを避けたかった。だから僕らをストロベリータワーから遠ざけたんだ。
そのためにスイッチを壊したり扉にチェーンをしてたのか。
建物の構造を知られると犯人にとって不都合なことでもあったのですか？
大いにあったはずだよ。だってこのドッキリハウスの秘密は二代君を殺した極上の凶器につながってるからね。
待て、そこに話を進めるのはまだ早いぞ。
めんどくせえな、もういいじゃねえか。
田中さん、よろしくお願いします。
さっきストロベリーハウスとマスカットハウスが縦に重なっていると言ったな。であれば両ハウス間を移動するための連絡エレベーターはどうなっていたのだ。
I see, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
あの連絡エレベーターも縦に移動していたのであれば、それぞれのハウスで連絡エレベーターを背にした場合、 同じ方向にタワーがなければおかしいはずだ。だが実際はどうだ。
We know it turns 180 degrees, so no.
マスカットハウスではエレベーターを背にして右手側に武道回廊があったが
Clearly moving horizontally.
ストロベリーハウスでは連絡エレベーターを背にして左手側にイチゴ回廊があったぞ。つまりそれぞれのハウスにおけるタワーの位置関係が真逆になっているということだ。答えよ、これは一体どういうことだ。
どういうことなんですか？
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. In fact, when my back was facing the elevator in the grape house, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in the strawberry house, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Symmetrical elevator that moves sideways.
2つのハウスが縦につながっているなら
連絡エレベーター
Similar accounts. Can't remember who said what. I think it was about the rumbling noise. Usually goes about Nekomaru. I don't think that's it. Like there's some appearance of some teleporting. You. We need you.
は横ではなく
縦に動いているはずだ。
Okay,
で
on
す
that
が
one.
それぞれのハウスでは連絡エレベーターを背にした場合真逆の方向にタワーがありました。
つまり貴様らの推論には
明らかに矛盾があるのです。
なんだよその鉄壁のチームワークは。
So Gundam and Sonya are matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense. Is that really correct?
2つのハウスが縦につながっているなら
連絡エレベーターは横ではなく
縦に動いているはずだ。
それは違うぞ。あの連絡エレベーターはただ縦に動いているだけじゃなかったんだ。だよな。そうだ。
俺か。
ほら、お前は狛枝に渡されたコンパスを持って連絡エレベーターに乗ったんだろ。
ああ、あれか。いやー、なんか変なんだよな。乗ってから到着するまでの間になぜかコンパスの針が180度回転しててさ。
180度。
つまりあの連絡エレベーターは2つのハウスを移動する間にぐるっと180度回転してたんだよ。多分建物の外周に沿うようにして反対側までぐるっと回り込んでたのかな。それならもう片方のハウスに到着した頃には出口が反対側になってるもんね。
そのせいでマスカットハウスに着いた時は右側に見えたタワーがストロベリーハウスの時には左側に見えたんだ。
回転しながら移動するエレベーターとかありかよ。ほとんど遊園地じゃねえか。
だってドッキリハウスは遊園地のアトラクションの一つですからね。必要性なんていらない建物だからこそこんな素敵なドッキリを仕掛けられるのだ。
虫も素敵じゃないですよ、この人でなし。
人でなしと言いますが、そもそも僕はクマなので、性能な人とは違います。人は違うのだよ、人とは。
で、ドッキリハウスの秘密はもう終わったよな。2台を殺した極上の凶器ってなんだよ。それと柱をどうやって組み合わせんだよ。
あれ、まだ極上の凶器がわからないの？そのオクタゴンってのは何なんだ？それを聞いてねえぞ。そこから説明しなくちゃダメなんだ。オクタゴンの言葉の意味さえ知っていれば簡単に分かっちゃう謎なんだけどな。
Not again. Oh, well, this one we can do easy.
そうか。確かオクタゴンって八角形って意味だったよな。日向くんが知ってたとは意外だね。 補欠が集まる予備学科生にしては白紙。ついでに続きも聞いておこうか。オクタゴンの名にふさわしい場所はどこにあったかな。
I guess it would be at the top of the Grape House then. Just based on the angle of his photo. Well, it's got to be under the pink. Oh, that's how we're doing it. Okay.
そうか。ファイナルデッドルームの奥にあるコンクリートで囲まれた隠し部屋のことか。
なんでそこがオクタゴンなんだよ。
ほら、四角形のストロベリーハウスって六角形のマスカットハウスの上に乗ってるんでしょ。六角形から四角形を切り抜くと角が8つ八角形になるんだよ。
そういうことだね。ファイナルデッドルームの奥にあるあの隠し部屋がオクタゴンの正体だったんだ。実際あそこにはいろんな凶器や道具が置いてあったよ。
じゃあ極上の凶器ってのもそこにあったのか。
少し違うかな。僕はオクタゴンで極上の凶器の正体を知ったんだよ。知った？極上の凶器の正体はね、あのドッキリハウスそのものなんだ。つまり犯人はあの建物の構造を凶器にして二代君を殺したんだよ。きっと犯人は僕と同じようにあの景色からドッキリハウスの秘密に気づいて、そしてその構造を利用した殺害方法を思いついたんだろうね。
ドッキリハウス自体が凶器で、その構造を利用して殺した？
だからこそ犯人は僕たちを建物の謎から遠ざけようとしていたんだよ。それにしても建物自体を凶器にするなんてなかなかスペクタクルな犯行だよね。まさに極上の凶器の名にふさわしいよ。
The Funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that?
Why, hello there! I thought of a new bad word to call Monomi.
Oh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
Then let me say it right away.
I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I get hurt by a mere word.
Monomi is a serious stooflatly.
That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stooflatly, huh?
That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all these three words would be... Ta-da! Stoofatly.
皆さんご一緒に。モノミは本当にバカでブスだな。
Bakadebusu in Japanese.
But Stooflatly
in English. Okay, so I guess it's going to have to wait till get my train of thoughts working, I'm already dozing off. I guess it's going to have to wait till next time to actually find out who the Blackened is this time. So let's start building those theories about how the Funhouse was used as the ultimate weapon. I'm still going for the Devil's Chimney theory, as info already hit on in the chat. But see what you get out of it, and we will be back on Wednesday, 8 PM GMT, to continue this trial and ultimately find out who the killer is this time. So, I am Kim, or Adverse Camber 42. This stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT, and we'll be sticking with Danganronpa 2 until the bitter end. I also play a couple of other games on the side, so I've got Cyberpunk 2077 on the go, just as and when I get a couple of free hours, and if you follow the Adverse Camber 42 Twitter, I will always let you know when I'm going to hop on and play in case you want to join me. I'm also currently trying to get through Silent Hill 2, the original PlayStation 2 version, just before the remake is released in October. I have to do that on the Steam, on my partner's PC, so I can only do that when I can steal the computer off him. So it might take a few weeks to get it all, but I'm pretty confident we'll get there before October. Just keep an eye out for that as we kind of get through it. It's not a terribly long game. Reckon maybe 3 more sessions and we should be there. I also have an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel where you can catch up on old streams because they usually put up within a day of airing here. If you want to catch up on Danganronpa 2 so far, Cyberpunk, Silent Hill 2, or any of the other games we've played before, there's quite a variety on there because my tastes are varied. So there's the original Danganronpa, Yakuza Kiwami and Like a Dragon, Life is Strange 2 Crullers, Mortal Shell, One Piece Odyssey. Do please check them out if you're interested. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up every Thursday, 8 p.m. GMT. We're reviewing the X-Files 2 episodes at a time. We're currently, this week, just starting on Season 8, so it'll be the episodes within and without that we discuss. Please check it out if you're interested and if you can afford it. Also support the Things Are Getting Strange Patreon. Helps keep the lights on and also gives you access to a few unique streams and Let's Plays. Sorry, I should say, few unique podcasts and Let's Plays that you can't get anywhere else, which are pretty cool. That's everything for tonight. Thank you for bearing with me, and I'm sorry we overran a bit there. We'll be back on Wednesday, 8 p.m. GMT for the concluding part of this class trial. Take care, everyone.